Tonight, I want to start with missing child expert Mark Klass, father of young murder victim Polly Klass. You know what it's like to have your child kidnapped and murdered. Now, do you think Madeline McCann, we hope, is still alive based on all of this?
Well, they certainly seem to think so. It's an extraordinary turn of events that something that had gone so cold for so long will get this kind of attention. I've never seen anything like it. And I think it can be attributed to the fact that the Prime Minister of Great Britain took a personal interest in this and asked Scotland Yard to look into it. But now it's become not only multi-jurisdictional, but there are law enforcement agencies from around the world that are involved in this massive investigation.
Let me tell you something. If what you're saying is true, it's that political influence caused investigators to put on a fresh set of glasses and take another look at this case, something they should have done a week after the Portuguese police messed this up, and everybody was aware that they had messed this case up because they had blinders on. They were looking at the parents and the parents alone. And I got to tell you, one look at these parents, and I can tell you they had nothing to do with this. The mother is absolutely devastated. You're going to hear from her in a second. Now, they're suddenly saying, ooh, witnesses say, yeah, we saw a suspicious man walking with a child, holding a child, a blonde baby that fit Madeline's description, about 3 years old. That's how old she was. He was walking from the direction of the McCann's villa toward the beach or the town. Here's what a detective told the BBC.
This could be the man that took Madeline, but very importantly, there could be an innocent explanation. The e-fits are clear, and I'd ask the public to look very carefully at them. And if they know who this person is, please come forward.
Okay, now, this suspect is described. This is the same person. Two different witnesses describing the same person. Okay, 20 to 40 years old, short brown hair, medium build. Police say two separate individuals have come up with the very same name in response to these sketches. So, John Lieberman, HLN contributor, investigator, why not release the man's name? Okay, everybody in the world's looking for this guy. Release his name so we can all say, oh, I know Joe or whoever he is. Yeah, he lives down the block.
Well, I can tell you that's something that law enforcement is thinking about right now, and I've spent time with different members of the McCann family, so I'm just glad that they get a little glimmer of hope here. But, Jane, one reason why they're not releasing the name is because they want to do some background work on this potential suspect first and not spook him, before they get to do the investigative work that they need to do. Now, the downside to all of this is we're really getting a clear picture of just how far behind police investigators are, because they actually released sketches of a number of different people as well who they want to identify from that night in this area. And one of the big obstacles is, this was a very transient area. This was a tourist area. People from all over the world came to this resort to work and to vacation, and also, different types of people were there during that time. So this is truly a worldwide investigation, and that's why it's taking so much time.